Okay, now I want to do some task. So first task number one, display current directory. So here question is display the path of your current working directory. So you have to just do pwd, type pwd, enter. So it is home/student. Next is show the operating system. So for that you just type here uname, that will give the operating system. Then display username. So here means display your login username. So you can do that. So that who am I? Who am I? So next is create directory structure. Create a directory name university, then a subdirectory programming. Under university, create a file name command.txt with information about 5 Linux command you learn. So for that first you have to do mkdir university. So you can see here. So that is here university. You are creating the directory, and that you have to create uh, under the university, then create subdirectory. Okay, you can do two ways. So you can go to that university and then mkdir, and then you can do programming. Okay, so you can do that programming. Okay, now you can check that. So programming is inside the university. Then you can create file that command.txt. So you can do that. So using again enter cd programming. Okay, now here you can do that cat and then you can do command.txt. You can do that. Okay, so now you can write all this pwd everything. Okay, here you can do that and then control D, save. Okay, you can check that scat comments. So you can see that pwd ls cd mkdir cat, anything everything you can see. Okay, so that we have done that. Okay, next is append to file. So if you want to append another comment, so for that what you have to do, so cat, so here you have to put double arrow. Okay, and then I'm just copying and pasting, copy and then paste. Okay, and then control D. Okay, so now if you want to see that, so cat comment.txt, so you can see that all these comments. Okay, then if you want to rename the file, okay, so you want to rename comment.txt to linux reference text. So okay, I'm clear the skin. Now here you want to rename that, so for that you can use mb command. Okay, so mb, you can see that. Okay, so mb, that comment. Okay, then the linux.txt. Okay, so you can do that, you can write nicely linux. I'm just a ref dot txt, I'm not writing full txt. Now you can check that. So now that comment.txt rename to linux underscore reference.txt. Okay, now you want to do set file permission, so you can do that. I told you earlier video, so you can give something chmod 777 permission to all. Okay, then linux txt. So you can see that is the green color, means you gave the permission. Now create linux description file. So suppose you want to create one file introduction.txt and write about linux, so you can easily do. So cat, then arrow, then introduction.txt. You can, I'm just copying introduction.txt here. Okay, done. Now here you can paste all these command and then control D. Now you can check that cat introduction, everything is there. Then create multiple directory, you can do that, create multiple directory. So cd, I can university, under university maybe I can create cs department. So you can do that, that mkdir, that csc department, you can do that csc department here. Okay, and then one department csc. Okay, so here you have to do that CSC department, you can check that CSC department. And another you can do mkdir batch, batch batch. Okay, the Linux is case sensitive, so please take care about that. So now you can see that CSC department and batch you can do in one line. So mkdir, you have to go to the university, so you can do that. So suppose mkdir, I am doing another department che, and then batch, batch batch 2000 something 2022. So now you can see that, okay, there is some mistake, mkdir. Okay, you can now see that. So all things are there. So in one line you can do that. Now and that next is create department information. So again I am clear the screen. Okay, so you can create department information. So very easy, cat something. So you already cat, then you can do, this is the good way, you can follow that what is command is given, so that also you can use that, that is no problem. So here department, okay, underscore information. So now you can give all this, okay, then control D. Now you can check that cat department, this you can see everything. Copy file to directory, you can do that cp. Okay, so suppose you want to, so you can check first. So here many that folder is there, so we can copy department to something to cs department. So cp department info text, and then you can do csc department. Okay, so now you can check cd csc department, and then file is there. Okay, you can do that. Now next, move file from that department to some places. Suppose you want to move this file, so you can do mv this file department to, you can change, you can put into the che. Okay, so you have to go back and then che. Okay, so now you have to coming out from that and then che. So then check that, you can in che, under che folder you will get that file. Then navigate and list count. Okay, so you can, okay, so right now you want to navigate that, I mean, and all this content. Okay, so now in that che you have all this. If you coming back, so now university, what is there, so ls, you can see all these files are there. Then you can see pwd current directory, then ls minus that permission, you can see that ls minus l. Okay, so you can see all this information. Now return and show detail listing. Okay, so you can see that already we see everything. Then delete file, suppose okay, clear again. Now here I am saying all these files, so I want to delete batch 2020. Okay, so for that, so you have to use rm. If you want to remove directory, okay, so you can use rm dir, and you want to remove suppose batch. You can see that batch 2022, that is removed. Okay, so if there is a file in something, so you have to use rm minus r, that you can do. Now display calendar. Okay, so you can use cal. Okay, so September current calendar month calendar, you can get that. Okay, so if suppose you want to display the January 2005, so you can do calendar 1 2025, you can see that. Okay, similarly month of 3 years, so you calendar cal 3 to 2024, you can do that. Now if you want to see the current date, so you just type current date, you'll get that. So different format is there. So if you that copy and then paste, you'll see something is there. Okay, so here you don't have to put that paste. Okay, then this, okay, then this, then something minus, then here percent, right? Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so there is a something again here, something is there. Okay, so now you will get that proper date and time. In different time, in different format, you can use that. Okay, now here is the quick reference, all Linux comment. You can see here pd wd ls cd mkdir cat cp mb, everything is there. You can use that, and you can see the result in the terminal. Okay, so here important tips for success: always double check before using rm command, use ls to verify files before deleting, rf permanently delete everything, be very careful, practice comments on test file first, and then learning tips: practice this command daily for muscle memory, use man command to get detailed help. Linux is case sensitive, file.txt and file.text. So you can see one is uppercase and one is lowercase. So that is case sensitive. Use tab key for auto completion of the file directory names. Okay. So use up and down arrow to repeat previous comments. Okay. So that's it. Thank you.